I was so excited for Stalker 2, and when I stepped out into that gorgeously crafted new zone, I thought, this is it. This is exactly what I have been waiting for years. So now I've finished it, it's definitely not without its problems. But instead of writing on about it, I decided to take my next video as an opportunity to finally do something I've been looking forward to my entire 100-hour plus playthrough. I had visions of my Gamma setup, but on Unreal Engine steroids. So I thought this time I'd show how I actually did this, as my last Gamma video had many of you asking a lot of questions, how to set it up, and I thought why not show you this time, then we can learn this together. Sounds fun. It's not. It's a headache. I'm an idiot with this stuff. I'll show you my final mod list, shader settings, all that good stuff at the end, but first, let's get into it. So we want to fix things in kind of priority order, right? So for me, it's A-Life, the damage mechanics, and a Reshader. That's the musts. First though, make a new save, as you don't want to potentially break anything down the line and corrupt the save. Now, we can mod one or two ways really. You can put it right into your Stalker 2 files, or you can use Nexus. Now, I'm on Steam, but there is usually a Game Pass guide too, so if you do need to manually do anything and you get stuck, just check the guides. So first thing is first, for most of my mods, I'm going to use Nexus Vortex, as this lets you easily add and take away mods for you without you going into your files. It's an app basically, makes things easier. Make a mod folder where you can save a copy of the mods you do manually insert, so you know what is installed and what files to look for should you want to remove them. Also, make a mods folder inside your packs file found here. If you already have one, all good. If not, make one. We're going to need that for later. Let's go over now to Nexus and download the Vortex app. Right, now Vortex doesn't support Stalker 2, so we have to create that link for the mods to the app before we can add anything. So download the extension, then copy and paste the files into your backup mod folder like we talked about. Now go over to your Vortex plugins, mine is located here, and create your Vortex extension Stalker 2 folder. Now paste your extension files in here and you're set. Easy. Now we should be able to find Stalker 2 within your Vortex app. For me, I ended up just scrolling down until I could find it because the search would not work. Oh, what have I done? Holy shit. Yeah, don't click random shit like me. So now you can manage your Stalker 2 mods over here. Now we just need some mods. So let's start with EU tools, and now we can choose Vortex over manual. You'll get a prompt from your browser to open Vortex, accept that, come over to Vortex and let the magic happen. I feel like this list is about to get really long. Now we're in. Press F10, F10 again to get it full screen, and now you can put in commands to tailor our playstyle or cheat, whatever you're into. So let's say you need a rad weapon system and you'd rather ask the Unreal Engine gods than Wonder the Zone. Go over to Gamer Guides and you can literally take the text you need for what you want. Go back into Stalker 2, paste it in here, and then check your inventory. Now, what this is really useful for though, and what really I need this for, is I want to control the weather and the time for the look of the game. I want to be able to fly around and get some beautiful shots, or I want to teleport across the map because I want to film a certain scene somewhere. Yeah, maybe not there. This is done using command lines that you can find in Unreal Engine README section on the mod page, or even easier, use S.T.A.L.K.E.R's GitHub page here to get the most common ones you're going to need. Shout out to S.T.A.L.K.E.R too. That guy's videos have helped me set up so many games now. I literally would be lost without this dude's content. Go over there if you get stuck. The guy is a wizard, like an actual wizard. So now it's time to just add a heap load of mods. With Stalker 2 being so new, there's a lot of new mods that had not been tested with each other yet. Having said that, picking an all-around mod pack that covers multiple features like weight, mutants, weapons might be for you, and it's a good choice. But ultimately, I wanted more control over the zone, and I started playing around with what worked for me. For A-Life, I did a fair bit of back and forth testing of different mods, and I decided that Roadside Panic seemed to give me the most of what I was looking for, as it just straight up is random carnage. For the gameplay mechanics, I'm using Axis Stealth, McLean's Combat, medkit consumables rebalance for longer healing, and bandages that don't actually stop the healing, they just stop the bleeding. And then we've got the technicians to sell field weapons and equipment for those gamma vibes, and more hit wobble for that intense firefight feel. Now this one is one of the manual installs, so stick that badger into your packs file where you created the mod folder earlier. All of this together really brings that hardcore stalker, having to think before you shoot kind of vibe. For the environment, I went with the dynamic weather overhaul and longer day and nights. This really actually did make a difference to how I played, as I wasn't planning for the night every 30 minutes. Then it was time for the Reshader that I would tweak along the way. This is where I lose a lot of hours of my life every time. After trying a few shaders, I realized I kind of always wanted to build my own and make it available for you guys to download, as a lot of you wanted my Gamma one, but unfortunately, it was lost due to a PC malfunction. What I actually ended up doing was taking this Doomer shader here as inspiration, so shout out to them, and I started making my own one from scratch, and before I knew it, I was in a pretty good spot to give this mod pack and shader a trial. And what better way than a trip out. Okay, this is it, and now I've got the mods on. I've been looking forward to this. I've lowered the saturation for the mid-turns, kept the highlights up, but I'm really into this. I spent ages on it as well. Oh, you're alright, mate. Fucking watch yourself, like. I love this weapon. I don't know about you guys, but I've been absolutely loving going through all these places, like the nostalgia of them, man, and seeing them in Unreal Engine. Oh, here's a first test. So we've turned off that fucking beat, mate. It's gone. Thank God. Look at that. That is beautiful, isn't it? S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 is gorgeous without the Reshade as well, by the way. I'm not even talking about the Reshade. I've only done a few little tweaks. Oh, there's another one to show you. So I got rid of that awful that radiation tinkle thing that goes on. So nothing's happening so far with A-Life, which is kind of funny really, because before they were just kicking. Spoke too soon. Oh, see, I need the beeper. What have we got? So again, it's probably a good opportunity to... What the Yeah, that didn't happen once. I don't know if that's because of the any of the mods, but I ain't hanging around to find that out twice. Right, this is going to be way harder now, which is how it should be, in my opinion. These anomalies, you should have to pay attention to them. Like a true stalker, you know? Alright, boys. How's it going, like? Right, another little scrap going on in the background. Yeah, I definitely like that they drop way easier with headshots. Yeah, and then there's those meds as well, so they take way longer to heal, which kind of evens out. First of all, I got on veteran, so I should die fairly easily. Nade. Oh shit, I jumped there. Oh my god. Why are these dudes shooting me now? Right, let's see what happens this time that we come through then. Nope. Okay, yeah, that's different. Oh my god. We can just go up here and just snipe him, can't we? Are you taking the piss? Right. That's out of order, that. Oh my god. Well, anyway. There it is. That is the best mod I've got. Ah, here we go. Here's a bit of A-Life for you. So this is what I was seeing before. Like, the enemies are moving around a lot more. So I think apparently the enemies spawn 300 meters away from you. Or in your radius, shall I say. Which means they're a lot more dynamic. Oh, there's that frame rate problem. Oh. I should probably get that mod where they turn grenades off, because it's a bit of a piss take. Is that my blood there? Yes, then we got the blood splatter as well. which is, I think, my favourite mod so far, other than that death screen. Oh. That wobble is so good. I mean, I shouldn't like it because it makes my life harder, but that's what you play Stalker for, isn't it? This was one of the first things that absolutely blew my mind in this game. It is absolutely gorgeous, this. And you can see it with the Reshade there. You can see, oh shit, every time I do this, I get too close, man. Well, here we are. And I might have forgotten, it's actually probably derelict now. I can hear some dogs up ahead. Right, I don't know where that dog went. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Definitely feels a lot more stalkery, shall I say. Because I don't know about any of you, but I've just finished the main story. I'm not going to spoil anything, but it is an absolute mess towards the end, to be honest. Like that boar spawning in on my head before, right? I wasn't even shocked by that. Like, I was running through main missions and there was things just spawning on top of me, right in front of me. And then they take about 500 shots, which to me is just bad game design. You can make it difficult without just bullet sponges. I can't stand bullet sponges. I don't think anyone that plays Stalker is a fan of bullet sponges. So, after getting the mods together and a reshade, I started to wander the zone, and it was good at first, but with a bit more time, it didn't give me that same feeling my Gamma setup did. Something was still missing. The next day, just as I was about to re-download Gamma, I decided I'd give it one more go. So, I started figuring out the more confusing mods like the MVGs, customizing the torch, adding a mask overlay, tuning that damage system in a lot more. I'd also end up sitting with my reshade for hours and hours and hours. So, I realized I could get both MVGs and mask overlay in one reshade, and that's the gas mask of the zone mod. But I need to install it without its reshade and add it as just a tool. If you want to do this to use my reshade or any other one, then go ahead and download, then plop that in here. Then load up your reshade you want to use and search for GMZ gas mask tool. This thing is loaded with a bunch of different features, so adjust to your favorite Stalker preference, or you could just have no respirator on screen at all and just use the nods. Although right now they aren't the best in pitch black areas, and I couldn't find a mod that actually did this any better than this one, but it's something, and 100 ping has done a great job with the tools they have. So, flashlight, bit of a headache. So for flashlight, you need the console enabler mod too, but it conflicts with Unreal tools. So the way I decided to work it was to do anything that I needed to do with EU tools, save, come out, disable EU tools, re-enable the mod loader, otherwise we can't customize the flashlight. And no, you can't just save your settings then load EU tools without the mod loader. I tried it. On the mod loader, in-game you use whatever this is to get it up and chuck this line in to enable the mod. Then you want to press Alt and L to get the UI up. Again, I spent way too long on this. But this is what I came up with. It lights up just far enough away that I can see across a large room, but it's not so far I can see enemies too soon in the open, and it kills immersion. It's also narrow enough to scare the shit out of you while you're still being practical with it. And I've got rid of that awful orange shade from the vanilla one. I mean, is this a torch or some crappy light that you get on the end of a key from your local pawn shop like?
This thing is a piece of crap.
Then came arranging what mods I was actually going to use, and it got out of hand. You know what, I'm just going to show you the mod list instead because it got a bit long. And then we've also got the torch settings and my in-game settings. So again, armed with a new mod list and Reshade, and the desire that I had managed to make Stalker 2 feel like I always wanted it to feel like, it was time to wander back out into the zone. But this time, I wanted to explore somewhere I hadn't seen enough of yet. Somewhere that we could test all the mods and reshades to their limits. Somewhere that tests every Stalker, no matter how often they visit, yet are pulled towards throughout every playthrough. We're going to Pripyat. Man, that was an absolute nightmare setting up all those mods. But we're finally here. And I'm stoked on it. And it does feel, from like all the testing, it feels a lot like my Gamma setup, to be honest. Let's get away from them. So I just kind of wanted to show you this area. This is where we did a lot of the Reshade stuff. Hell yeah, man. What a better time than to explore Pripyat for the first time, really, properly. You know, using all these mods. I want to try and get that realistic look as well. Oh, boys. So what I think we'll do is we'll kind of do a loop of the city and see what kind of trouble we can get into. What are we saying, boys? I mean, just look at that. Oh. There we go. Oh, there's a fucking phantom as well. Oh. Shit. We're gonna have to take this little shit out, I think. Brilliant. Okay. Shit. Shit. Yeah, Pripyat's pretty wild, eh? Can we get up here? Where is he? Oh. Pseudo dogs and the bloodsucker going at it here. I wonder who's going to come out on top here. Oh, shit. Oh, mate, it's all kicking off here, isn't it? Oh, fuck me. What's going on here? Oh, they're fighting dogs. And then there's some dudes over here as well. What is going on, mate? Oof. Okay. Right, we're gonna have to get down from here. We're gonna have to, like, do something. I can't just stay here. Shit. Maybe not that way. Yeah, not that way. I don't know if he's the only one. No, he's not. Okay. There's gonna be a few of them coming now, I reckon. Right. I'm looking forward to using this torch at night. Oh, fuck me. I don't think I'm on good terms with the ward. Maybe we'll have a scrap of these guys. I don't think they noticed. You know what we could do? They're probably going to see us, but let's try it. Let's actually try it. I don't know if this will work. This would never have worked without these stealth mods. Because, I mean, they were just fucking aimbot snipers, like. Bushes didn't exist to them. I don't even think walls existed to them. Let's drop them here. interesting. Yeah. He's not seen me yet. But he's gonna if I go up there. Oh god, he's seen me. Has he seen me? Yeah, he's seen me. Right. Oh god, that's so radioactive. Bang, I need my shotgun for this. Unless I can get inside. Yeah, I'm gonna go inside, I think. He's not gonna come in here, is he? You are joking. He's not coming in here. Surely not. The whole place is shaking with that guy outside, man. Why not, eh? Ooh, what is this? Oh. Okay. Oh shit. There he is. Yeah, it's getting dark. Anybody? What are we saying? See much? The size of this thing. Oh my god. Yeah. Let's back off. He's not giving me an hand either, is he? I think the guy I was just with as well, I think he's firing on them. Right, let's get in on this. Let's fold this guy. That's one down. Trying to flank us, see? This is an absolute firefight, mate. I'm pushing up. Oh shit. Oh fuck me. Maybe not. I've got my torch on. Maybe the nods will help right now. They're scrapping with whoever's in there. What on earth? Let's see if we can loop around the back of here then. Send it, boys. Nice. Look at this baseline right here. Hey, they're scrapping with someone else as well.
Yes, just two.
Who's fighting who? Okay. Alright, it's all calmed down. It's wild, mate. The AI is just so different now. It's like people are just out doing jobs and fucking different factions are contacting each other and shit. Right, let's check this out. We've got mutant loot, right? So these dudes took this guy out. What have we got? Mutant meat. 150. Wow, 34 grand. Due to inhumane physical powers, dangerous behemoths, it is understandable that a specimen like this is rare. Extremely valuable. Yeah, we're taking that. Mutant blood as well. Take that, 'cause it's quite light for what you get. That's cool, man. I really like that mutant mod. It means there's a reason to fight them, you know what I mean? You can go out hunting them and bring it back, hoard them. You basically become a fucking witcher, mate. It's interesting, there's so much to actually just explore that you don't necessarily get to see on the on your playthrough, at least not on mine. Oh. Someone's getting schwacked. Oh, mate.
Охуенно.
So many dudes right now, it's impossible to say. Jeez. Oh shit. It's an absolute scrap Pripyat, like. I swear they were doing PL right then. For a second I thought someone actually programmed them to do a PL right. Sending the grenades, mate. Whoa, whoa. Oh god, Jesus. I thought you were on my team, mate. I'm fucking mega confused, mate. Oh, don't get it by that. Right, I'm getting away from this. This is their fight, not mine. I ain't getting involved, mate. Just a stalker. What is this place? No way. What is this? How strange. Well, we're gonna have to walk through this, aren't we? Yeah, this is cool. Oh, what's this? Yeah, people in there.
Прикрыто, братья.
Right, boys, I'm here. That's what I fucking thought. Oh, shit. Right. Sweet. Right. Now we need to find path of least resistance, mate. They're looking for me there. I swear I heard some noise. Well, there is noise. Shit, that'll be the noise. Oh my god. That shot looks like a tentacle. I am into this. Oh my god, they came up there. A scanner. So, after all the frustration of Stalker 2's optimization and what I'd say is some missing features, with mods it's shown me that behind the problems and under the hood, along with the incredible mod and community support, the future for Stalker is looking really good.